Hey guys, in this video today, I want to introduce you to an urban farmer named Justin Gay. We are in Fontana, California here, and I shot this video back in early April when I was doing a trip down the West Coast, visiting some farmers down there. And this one is just a short part of a longer video that I posted at fromthefield.farm. If you remember there, you can go and check that full video out. But this one, I just want to show Justin's Microgreens infrastructure. It is so simple. And for people who live in these kind of climates, like Southern California type climate, you can literally just have shelves of microgreens in a carport. It's really that simple. And that's more or less what Justin is doing. So this is going to be a shorter video of his microgreens infrastructure, and I hope you guys find some value in it. Enjoy.
This is all just ambient light, man. I don't do anything really special. In fact, we're underneath the canopy right now. For the most part, we normally put our carryover stuff over. Of course, we do have the peas. The peas seem not to really care too much about anything back here. Yeah. Pea and radish do really well all year long.
Like this.
For the most part out here. But yeah, that's it, man.
So simple.
Yeah, very simple. Yeah,
like you don't need any direct light.
No.
Because it's warm enough and there's enough ambient light.
Yeah. It's been great. I mean, these, for the most part, these brassicas, we leave these guys up front. The sunflower, we will put them inside. They're under the lights in there. But these guys, yeah, we pretty much just push them out here. They're only in the winter. We push them out here. And then in the summer, we push them underneath the canopy.
Yeah, I mean, this is all just brassica stuff, right?
Yeah.
So it likes a little bit of
Likes a cool, yeah.
Yeah, the sunflower, though, you need a bit of heat and more light to pop those, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. We just get these things on rollers and...
Do you move them around during the day a little bit just to get them different light?
Yeah, like right here, this area right here gets the most amount of light, and then eventually kind of dissipates back. But mainly the pea do we really do that with. To get that thing going, they don't really care, man. Yeah, they're actually great this time of year. We actually just switched over to going straight peat moss. So I've been finding a bit of variances there in terms of the amount of growth. Believe it or not, I really got. I was like, wow, this is a big shot.
What were you using before?
We were using the Kellogg stuff. Believe it or not, it's a Kellogg potting mix.
Kellogg, like the cereal brand?
Yeah, the cereal, and they're actually local here in Ontario.
Really?
I mean, I'm sorry, in Fontana.
No way.
So we were using them, and I was getting stellar results. I mean, it was. We're getting pounds out of a pound a tray off of broccoli, and off of other brassicas, just easy, like
a pound off broccoli. Wow, that's really good.
And then
is that some of your broccoli down there?
This is some of the broccoli. Now this is off. This is with peat, straight peat here.
Just straight peat.
Straight peat.
Wow.
Yeah. Huh. And I'm gonna start playing around with that soon. Actually, there's another one of the projects back there. You guys will see a lot of projects. But we're building a new compost tea brewer, and I really want to dilute a lot of compost tea down and see
if that makes a difference.
What it does. Yeah.
Have you ever tried anything like that before?
Never done it. No.
What about mixing with compost?
Well, like I said, the compost was the Kellogg's, which was a really light fertilizer in terms of organic fertilizer, and that's the only thing that different. The thing that we had to switch it out because it was the chicken manure in there wasn't really acting right.
I can't believe how little soil you're actually using in your flats.
Yeah.
What? Like, how do you get away with that?
They grow. We use right about an inch and a half. We'll go to 2. So these are 2-inch trays.
Yeah.
We do have. Inch and a quarter. We have inch and a quarters kind of floating around here. This is what we harvest with.
Yeah. Those 1020s.
Yeah. So we use those for the quick cut.
Yeah.
These guys are the 2-inchers. We can get these trays relatively cheap, not too far away from here.
Oh, okay.
So I've always, I didn't even know what I was doing, man. Like I would see, like, I can't remember her name, but she didn't fill it all the way to the top. So I was like, oh, okay, that's what you do. And I just did that. And as soon as the 1 1/4, we started doing that, I was like, oh, I'll just fill it 1 1/4.
Yeah, right.
C'est la
That's
vie.
what I've always done. Yeah. So, because it's kind of a hassle to harvest when they're in these ones. It's not as nice.
The reason we do it, these are primarily for the market because we do a live cut at the market. So it's a show thing. That's
Right.
it. Because normally with the smaller ones, they fold over. If you have sunflower in them, they look gnarly. The pea gets all crazy. These walls kind of keep everything a little bit more contained.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That makes sense actually.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's the only reason why I do them two different. I mean, yeah, because unfortunately the quick cut it doesn't go up right.
How many of these flats are you bringing to the market to do like live cuts?
Man, we do anywhere between 12 to 15 for our smaller markets.
Really?
And then our bigger markets, man, like Long Beach, that's easy. 36 to 50.
You go all the way to Long Beach?
Yeah.
How long does that take to drive?
That's only 45 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 45 minutes to half an hour.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not too bad. Yeah.
So wow, I've never heard of. Isn't the California regulations just like? I can't believe you can do that in California.
Nobody's touched me, dude. They've seen me. Because we juice there.
I know.
We juice there. And we're cutting, and nobody's been like, they're like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, hey, what's up, man?
Wow.
And just keep the party going. And I've had all the papers.
Wow. Okay. So I want to talk about that a little bit because this is cool. We're on the topic of microgreens specifically. So you bring a big juicer to the market.
Yeah.
And what is it? What kind of juicer is it?
That is a Seattle. I can't remember the actual.
It's kind of like a champion,
it's a
though, right?
centrifugal.
It's a yeah.
There's two, so we do two of them. For the microgreens, we utilize the super juicer. That is the auger, the single auger.
Yeah.
That's pretty much if you guys are doing wheatgrass, you do wheatgrass. That's what most people use for wheatgrass.
That's right. Yeah.
Then the other one, the Seattle, we don't do microgreens in that because it's centrifugal.
Right.
The other one we'll do microgreens in.
Right.
So it's been pretty cool.
So what do you sell? Like how does that work when you're selling at the market?
Same
you sell it by the flat, or you sell it by a cup of juice?
By cuts. So we do basically still have the same model, the 2 for $1. $3 for one or 2 for $5.
Right, for a bag.
For a bag.
Which is what, 5 ounces for?
No, it's 1 ounce and then 2 ounces.
Okay.
So that's how it kind of works. So we have it measured out
it's a good price.
Cup. Yeah. We have it measured out in cups, so we just do cups. We don't measure them in the market.
Okay.
So every once in a while we'll go over, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So we do that, and then when a person's like, I want a microgreen juice, we just charge them the same price and
boom,
run it through, man. Yeah.
Wow.
But the peas, however, because they are kind of the conundrum here. To be honest with you, I've not yet got my pulse directly on pea. They're doing them outdoors. It's not that they don't regrow, but sometimes I can get them going in a week. Like weather like this, I put in a week.
They'd be good.
They're fine.
Yeah, cool.
Next, like when it gets too hot,
forget about
done. Too cold,
Yeah.
done. It takes 2 weeks each time.
Interesting.
So we'll normally have a very large amount left over in pea, and then we'll take those to the market and I'll harvest those and I just put those in the juice. It's actually part of one of our staple juices.
Oh, beauty.
So we'll do that there.
Yeah,
and it's been awesome. People really they really take to it.
What are your economics on? What are you making on a flat?
Right about we're shooting for 20, dude, but honestly, after I told you about that, we were getting easy 30, even more, man. Per
Amazing.
flat. Yeah,
and you're doing like an 8-day turnover on these, or?
Right now we're doing, now they're turning to closer to 10, 9,
Yeah, it's still
10-ish.
cool.
It's still cool.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, pretty soon. But we go down to a 5.
Yeah, of course.
Easy. Yeah, we can get to a 5.
And how does that play out for you? Because I always found that, if you're doing microgreens inside with lights, it's clockwork.
Right.
It's the same thing day in and day out. But when you're fluctuating with the seasons and you're doing things like this,
Yeah.
are you just like adjusting your schedule throughout the season?
We're just dancing.
Yeah,
That's
you're just
it,
going
man. We're
with it,
dancing.
yeah.
We'll start on, like right now, we're seeding out Monday, Tuesday. Very soon, I gotta imagine within the next couple of weeks, we're gonna be going over it from Tuesday to Wednesday, and then eventually it'll be a Wednesday, Thursday, and then maybe a Friday. I was playing with that last year, and then it got into Saturday, and I'm like, dude, that's going for the market. So I was like, kind of chill on that.
Yeah.
So hopefully we won't go that route again. But yeah, it's pretty much it. It's just a dance with the days.
Yeah,
and the amount of time allotted. Yeah.
So where are you germinating all these inside?
Inside. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Do you want to take?
Yeah, let's do it.
Take a look in there. We can crack this thing open. This is my old school house.
Old school. Old school garage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, look at this. Boom.
Yeah, so this is where the magic happens. We do our posting over here. And
Sunblasters, or what are these?
these are something that I got from Home Depot. I don't even know what these are.
Oh, okay,
They're
okay.
some LED
But it's,
lights.
oh, they're LED. Yeah, look at that. One per ballast.
Yeah.
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 So you do all your sunflower in here. Yeah.
So all the sunflower going here. We've been getting hit gnarly with those freaking gnats lately. And that dude, it was because the only thing I could think of is it got extremely moist. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
And it got so moist here, it brought in a lot of stuff. So we're getting more of the flying stuff's coming in earlier, and we're dealing with more of that crap. So
Challenges of California.
yeah, I gotta have to deal with that.
Is this your walk-in cooler?
It's just a reach-in.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
but it's neat though. It's like a restaurant style. Yeah, you can fit totes in it, right?
Totes in there.
This is one of the things that I
We've
always
already
tell
outgrown
people.
it, man.
Yeah, of course.
Dude.
Of course.
Yeah, it's all you got. It's got it used.
Yeah.
We have to, but it's
It's cool though because it works. It's not like using home refrigerators.
Right.
You can
That's what
fit
we had
totes in
first.
there, right?
That's what we had.
You did,
first.
eh?
Oh my god.
Because you can fit at least like what? Yeah, you can get like 9 totes in there. Yeah, that's awesome.
Simple.
Yeah,
and that's
great.
it's pretty. Unfortunately, the totes I bought, I bought this, was so stoked, and went and just bought a bunch of totes, and they didn't fit properly, so they're all kind of cattywampus in there. Those gray ones were great, but
yeah.
But
So this is all the post-harvest. You got your spinner, you got your bubbler. Oh, you did the bubbler.
Yeah, so we
Boom.
got a bubbler in here, and which is cool. We took out the washer and one washing machine, so I got my mom and dad's to wash clothes now. But yeah, I hooked it up to all here, so now we just got water directly here. We got hot and cold water, just goes directly in, and then straight to the spinner, and then
Simple.
yeah, really simple.
Simple, low tech, does the job. Didn't you have this outside? I remember seeing videos of you outside. Okay.
Yeah, it was outside for a while. And then this was going to become a grow space. Then I decided against it. It was like, well, maybe we'll make it post-harvest. Because in the summer, man, it gets bad.
Yeah, it's too uncomfortable outside.
And in the winter, believe it or not, it gets pretty bad here too.
Yeah, well, if it's wet and windy.
It's more of a windy, cold, dry. Like we'll stay in like this year is like in the 30s a lot. And for us, that's pretty gnarly. Yeah. So it's like 30, 50s, and it was like hands were getting frozen. So it was like just doing it here, and then I can control it in here. I can put an AC or like a small cooler in here, and we're fine.
That's right.
It doesn't. We're small enough, so it works out well.
Yeah, exactly. All right, make sure you guys follow Justin. I'll leave his Instagram and YouTube links below in the show notes. Check him out, and he's posting regularly.